New Ghost Warship 2 just came out. I'm here at Chris Roberts Memorial. Okay. My name's Kevin Gleason with Team Latitude 64. Today I'm at the Chris Roberts Memorial Course in Salisbury, Maryland. It's a little pitch and putt course. Everything's about 150 foot long. And I'm going to be playing with the new Ghost Warship 2 from Latitude 64. Well, from Westside Disc, made by Latitude 64. VIP X. So I have not thrown it yet. I'm sure it's a little bit overstable. So hole one here is a straight shot. So let's see if I can get it forced over a little bit, get a little run on it. Maybe get an ace today. Yeah, it's definitely a little overstable. That's first throw with it. I'm gonna have to force it over a little bit more. Hope everybody's having a wonderful first day, new year. Thank y'all for signing in and watching. Again, Kevin Gleason with Team Latitude 64. And out here playing my first round with a new disc I just got in, the Westside VIP X Ghost Warship. And we're just gonna see how it flies. I just threw it on my first hole. I'm even gonna putt with it. It is a mid-range, overstable. So we'll see. Looks like a couple people playing. Yeah, that was way off. Putting with a mid-range, that's fun, isn't it? First putt of the day, first throw of the day. A little bit, quite a bit overstable. Not too bad. I throw the Warship. I have two hybrid Warships in my bag. So, save the par. On to the next hole. Looks like some people are playing on hole 16 right now, putting out. So we'll see. And this will all be little flat-footed shots. Overstable means for a right-handed person, when you let go, if you're right-handed, it's gonna fall out left more. If you're a left-handed person, it's gonna fall out right faster. So understable would mean for a right-handed person, it would turn over and go to the right. Correct. I'm playing at Chris Roberts Memorial Course in Salisbury, Maryland. We just put this course in about 6 months ago. It's in dedication to Chris Roberts, who passed away a little over a year ago. And Chris actually designed this course, and then I came out here with his son in Parks and Rec and got it finished. So, but they're all little short pitch and putt courses. A lot of fun. And again, I'm just throwing, let's get some sun on it, the new Ghost Warship from Westside Disc. This is the second run. If you're too hungover to play, just kick some back and get going. But let's see how this does. A little overstable. Going in. Oh, it hit a limb. So let's see how everybody's doing today. And nice, I'll be playing here in Missouri. What's the temperature like in Missouri right now? It's beautiful here, man. I could probably be out here in shorts in Maryland. So, how's it going, y'all? Let's see. Yeah, it hit one of these limbs right here and just barely missed. Yes, it barely missed. 57 ain't bad. That's probably the same as here. I bet we're closer to 60s here in Maryland. But Richmond, Virginia. Richmond's probably the same as here. You too have a wonderful day. Again, if y'all don't know, I'm throwing a Ghost Warship today. And throw a hyzer up towards the road and let it fall out. So I'll push that a little straight. Might be in the road. That actually flew a lot straighter than I thought. So, you know, that was the first time I actually tried turning it over. And went straight. So, the reason I'm doing this, a lot of times I get new disc in the mail. And I'll play a one round with just the one disc, see if it's gonna make my bag or not. So You know, that's for anybody that wants to learn a disc, go to the course and just play the course with one disc. And you'll learn if it's something you need in your bag or not. So, did I go on the road? I'm going on the road. Huh. Yeah, it's a fun little course, man. It's you know, it's not very long. All the holes are about 150 feet long. I have no clue where that slid to. It's got to be in the road. We'll set this down for a second, guys. I'll be back. Found it. Yeah, being the same color as the asphalt, it was OB. So this thing ran a little straight for me. So it went out about here. PGA rules state that when it goes out of bounds, take your meter in and try to save a 3. So we'll see. Close. That's probably about a 40 footer, 38 foot putt. So how's everybody doing today? Again, I'm Kevin Gleason with Team Latitude 64, and I'm just playing around with the Ghost Warship. So I'm out here at Chris Roberts Memorial Course in Salisbury, Maryland. It's gonna be a little sideways. A lot of hills out here, but very short course. So, a little breezy. That looks good. Good shot. If y'all would share this live, try to get more people in here, help me get more followers. All I'm doing is trying out a new disc, and this is something I do. I come out to the course whenever I get a new disc, and I'll just play one round with that disc to see if it's gonna make my bag or not. So I always suggest that to somebody. You know, you get a new disc in the mail, you just put it in your bag and you throw it every now and then. Take it out to the course, even if it's a putter. You know, just play the whole round with it. Get used to it, see what it does, and then decide if you need it or not. And I'll be going live out here probably Wednesday night. And what's cool is right over here is the zoo, and the wolves are right over there. And when we play glow golf out here, the wolves howl all night, so it's really cool. So look for me to go live this Wednesday out here and listen to the wolves howl. So let's see. One, there's Warship. A little more turn on it. So this Ghost Warship has a little bit of overstability to it. I got one hole out here I'll be able to throw it hard and see if I can get that thing maybe to run to the right a little bit. But other than that, most of them are just gonna be flat-footed, you know, kind of force overs or just hyzers. The course here, everything's around 150 feet. So I'm just gonna leave this down here because I gotta walk back down in a second. how's everybody's brand new day so far? What's everybody's disc golf goals for the year? And my goal is to make it to 100 PDGA wins this year. I'm currently sitting at 89, so 11 more. I think I won 16 last year, so it's gonna be close. So. Man, I'm running at all of them, so they're gonna be a little long. It definitely comes out at the end. So this Ghost Warship number 2 is a little bit overstable. So yeah, I'm not accepting anybody right now to go live with unless I know you personally, man. So sorry. Thank you for all the follows, the likes. I'm gonna have to hold this and putt this time because I'm on a pretty good hill. I don't know if it's gonna stay without me moving around. Yeah, it'll fall. Let's see here. Here we go. Not too bad. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. So 28-foot putt. So how's everybody doing today? Thank you for watching. Thank you for the new subscribers. The dog, the puppy, dog in the car. Anybody got any questions for me? Again, I'm Kevin Gleason with Team Latitude 64, and I'm out here just trying out a new disc, Ghost Warship 2. Get some sun on it so y'all can see the ghost stand. The reason it's called a ghost ship because they don't use any foil when they stamp it. They just hot stamp it directly to it. And yeah, it's kind of cool. VIP X too, so anytime you see the VIP X or the X at the end of something, it means it's a little bit more overstable. Dude, it's gorgeous today. You know, a week ago at Christmas or day before, 8 degrees a week ago, and I could probably be out here in shorts today. It's so nice. So, let's see, this is a blind shot. I'm gonna turn it this way because I got to run down the road. And if you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a telephone pole right there and 3 trees behind it. You want to turn right before it, so and the basket's down at the bottom. If it doesn't hit it, I don't know how in the world I hit that telephone pole every time. You know, why can't I aim at a basket every time and hit it? Smack, you know, aim at the telephone pole and I hit it I don't know, not every time, but quite a bit. Thank you for all the follows, everybody. I think I got about 500 more followers to get 11,000. So, you know, thank you to everybody this past year that got me to 10,000. I don't go live that much. I went live yesterday and I'm going today. I'm gonna start doing this a little bit more, do my practice rounds with 1 disc. So we'll see. Where did I kick to? Yeah, so I hit the telephone pole. I don't know how I can hit this thing so much. And I'm on the hill again. I'm gonna have to hold it. Let's see. Hit the cage. Not bad for a 50-foot layup. Anybody got any questions for me? You know, Kevin Gleason with Team Latitude 64, and out here just trying a new disc out today. I'm gonna do more of these little videos. If you like them, you know, share this video if you could. But yeah, if you like these little 1 disc videos I'm doing, I'm gonna keep doing them. I got a brand new one, an unreleased disc coming out Tuesday, so I will be playing with an unreleased disc on Tuesday from Latitude. So there's a nice little hyzer hole. Let's see, I don't know if you can see the basket, so I'll put it over here. right in front of it. I thought that one was in. I'm glad you like the one disc format, man. It's, you know, not many people do it, but I always suggest, you know, somebody's like, man, I just got all these new discs. What do I do with them? Grab one of them and go play around with it. You can even putt with it. Practice your up shots with it. You know, this disc is a little bit overstable. I usually come out here with a putter. You know, all the holes out here around 150 feet. So, you know, I usually come out here with a pure Keystone and play it. But I got a kid's birthday party to be at it too with my daughter. And I missed the ace. It came in right here and landed right there. But if you go back to a couple of my videos beforehand, I did get an ace on my Keystone the other day filming myself. About probably a couple videos back, you'll see a picture of me holding a Keystone, and that's me videoing myself as I get an ace. What's up, everybody? Happy New Year. I gotta figure out where to tee off on the next hole. It's a swampy one. This is probably one we're gonna have to move the pad out here. I got an ace at my last tournament I played in. That was kind of nice. This is a very swampy hole, so you know, we don't want the pad here. We're thinking about dropping the pad back a little bit, maybe to the walk path, just so we have a little bit extra. But baskets right past that tree. Again, I'm throwing the Ghost Warship #2. I'm gonna keep showing it for the people that still looking for a tournament ace. I want to say I posted the other day, I think it was my 15th tournament ace was the other week. My very first ace ever was my very first PDGA event I ever played in. Playing intermediate, I was so happy. I threw into the next group and they're like, oh, it's okay, you just got an ace, you just got an ace. But yeah, that's my first ace story is one of the better ones. I've had an ace at Pro Worlds. I had an ace in Sweden when I went and visited Latitude this year. So yeah, the Sweden ace was pretty cool. After getting off a almost 9 hour flight, layover, missed flight, and then another 2 hours, went out, played with Tomas, and got an ace. So that was kind of cool. So right when I stepped in foot in Sweden, I got an ace. And yeah, so I play a lot of short courses like this, and you know, throw a lot of shots and they go in. So flick skip to the basket would be a dough base on this one. Yeah, I don't throw side hand very much. So, but there's a nice hyzer route. I don't know if you can see it. Let me get out of the way. So right up through here and dive right at the basket. So hit a tree, push it out a little wide. I'm still getting used to this disc. I mean, it's the 9th hole I've thrown it on. So like any other Warship, if you haven't thrown the West Side Disc Warship, they got a little bit extra glide. So they almost run like a fairway. So I throw the hybrid Warship. I'm telling you, I get that thing over 300 feet with just a nice straight to slow right turn with the hybrids. So, and oh, I thought somebody left the disc over here. There's something red by the basket. Might be a cone. They run cross country out here sometimes. Putting with a Warship. Here we go. That's a nice putt. Put a little spin putt in there. There's a little bit of a headwind. You know, it's not a very strong wind right now, but enough to lift you up. And, you know, the overstability of this held true. So this is the longest of the holes out here. So this will be my first time throwing this thing a little bit harder. So I need it to anhyzer just a bit or run straight. So it's very swampy over here. We had a lot of rain yesterday. These posts, you notice, are a little bit high. We're ordering T-signs for this course, and we're putting pavers down for T-pads. But once we get the T-signs in, these will be cut down. We'll cut the post down, and they'll be below arm level. So, you know, even right now, they'll post a little high, but they will change. And it's over there. It's not too far. Okay, so I had a door honk at me, but she was locking her door over there. But I actually turned it over a little too much. It's probably about pin high right, maybe right inside the circle. But yeah, I threw it. It kind of got knocked down. I think that little bit of crosswind threw it down a little bit. So, you know, if y'all would share this, thank you for all the likes. And I'm hoping to do more of these. Yeah, I went pin high. I'll have a putt at it. Thank you for sharing the live. And here we go. About a 24-foot putt. Not bad with the mid-range. This next hole is probably my favorite. So I had the idea to stick it right between these two trees. See right here? Right there. So right between the trees, and we tee off from up here. It's a very cool hole. Yeah, I'm at the Chris Roberts Memorial Course. This is in Salisbury, Maryland. It is beautiful first day of the year. Out here in short sleeves. Very easily could have come out here in shorts. And so it's a very cool hole to right between the trees. You can see the basket right in there. And again, get some sun on it. I'm throwing the new VIPX Ghost Warship number 2. And if you just tuned in, what I do is when I get a new disc in, is I go to the course and play the entire course with just a disc. So this is my first time ever throwing this one. And let's see. Not bad. The over stability in the VIPX doesn't allow me to throw that little touch shots that you want to just run straight. It's gonna fall out every time at the end. So unless you really snap it and put some power behind these VIPX or these X discs, they're always gonna come out. If you're a right-handed thrower, they're always gonna come out to the left. Left-handed thrower coming out to the right. You know, that kind of that rainbow. So, you know, I forced that one over to the right a little bit, and it still came out right into these limbs. But you know, it's right here. Yeah, so how's everybody doing this first day of the year? Starting to wake up. It's 11:40 here in Maryland, and it's a beautiful day. This is gonna be a hyzer shot over the tree limbs, right up there in the baskets. Let's see. I'm sorry about the crooked, but a lot of hills out here, so. You can see it right, kind of under that limb, right in there. Hello. So this Warship it pushed a little bit straighter. I hit the tree, kicked right by the basket. Most of these holes out here are between 100, 150 feet. They call it the 150 course. Perfect little pitch and putt course. Great place if you got family, because right over across that bridge over there is a big playground for the kids, and then all the way down this course on the other side of the water is the zoo. So, you know, I'll come out here with my 4-year-old. We'll go play on the playground. We'll go walk through the zoo, and then we'll just come over to this area and just play right at all these baskets. And, you know, during the summer, I get our ice cream, and we enjoy the day out here. But I said earlier, I think this Wednesday we have glow golf out here, and with the zoo being beside of here, I could throw a sidearm roller on this one. Yeah, the basket's up the hill. I'll throw a roller on this one. But yeah, so the zoo's right here. Right over here. It runs all the way down the side of the course on the other side. They have wolves over there. So at nighttime, the wolves howl the whole time we're out here. So it's really cool. They have, like, I think they have 5 or 6 wolves. They got a new wolf a couple years ago, and it ended up being pregnant, and they had quite a few puppies. So I'll go live. Won't be able to see much, but you'll be able to hear the wolves. So it'll be cool. Here we go, roller. That was garbage. Definitely. And I got dogs out here that just tried to chase my roller. You know. Those dogs listen pretty good, but their owners called them back and they went and sit beside of them, but still. Look at this tricky little putt. Dude, I want to say that I got some, there's a video from a couple weeks ago, a month, I've got on here. If you go back, you can hear the wolves howling in the background. I think on the title says playing glow golf and listening to the wolves. But yeah, I do have a video a couple weeks ago. So I don't know if this is gonna stay. It's probably gonna fall. We'll see. That's cool. Wind grabbed it and ran. Yeah, the wolves are cool, man. On the videos I share, try to say they were coyotes, but I know they're not coyotes because I know there's wolves at the zoo, and that's what they are. So yeah, they just howl up a storm at night. Let's see. I went a little long. I tried to punch it through all this crap. Yeah, this is gonna be a hard one to hold. You know, as short as this course is, it's got some hills. We don't have many hills down here by the beach, but it's a fun course. Bring your family. See, it's not gonna stay. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stick it in the trees right here. Might be able to see it, I don't know. I'm right beside of it. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. That's probably a little shaky. Do I play MP40? Yes, I do play MP40. The Warship is a mid. Show you the angle of it. I throw the hybrid Warship more than anything. I have 2 of them in my bag, and if I want a 300-foot straight shot, I can throw the hybrid Warship. The X are a little bit more overstable, so they come out a little faster. But yeah, I play MP40 and MPO. Between the two, I had 16 wins last year. 16 sanctioned wins. Probably a little over 20 with the unsanctioned tournaments I won. This year, my goal is to get to 100 wins, 100 PDGA. So I am currently at 89 wins. So 11 wins this year. I'm already registered for 3 tournaments. You know, with the 16 wins last year, I had quite a few second places. So, you know, I'm hoping for it. This shot right here, I'm just gonna throw a hyzer around the pine tree, let it dump it in. Push it, get around it. So hopefully everybody's having a wonderful day and the weather is amazing. I know my weather is amazing. The peacock's yelling, so the zoo is directly across this fence. All the way down is a free zoo. If you can hear that noise, Pretty sure that's the peacock over there yelling. You'll hear him yell over there, or hear, yeah, him yell. So, yeah. You know what? Thank you for all the new followers. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Problem with this hole is when it hits this hill, it comes on down. So. I usually try to throw a putter on the left side and let it turn and slowly drift right. That way it hits the hill flat. Thank you. I don't think this thing's gonna make my putter, but I ain't gonna lie, if I was out in Kansas at DDO or something and that wind was real strong, I'd use this for a putter. So it's not windy out here, but there's a nice breeze every now and then. It seems to hold through the wind fairly nicely. Hopefully, I'll play with you soon. A couple years ago. Where are you from? Where do you live? I play a lot of tournaments up and down the East Coast. And we ran, I run sanctioned leagues out here, and we run 36 holes when we run them straight through. So that's another hyzer down through the trees. Hole 15, couple more left. Basket's right there. We'll go this way, try to dive in. Get in. That was long. I'm telling it to get in, and that thing ran real long. So, thank y'all for watching. Thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for the shares. I'm thinking about doing more of these. I've got a brand new unreleased disc coming in Tuesday. So I'll be out here. It's an overstable mid-range. So yeah, I'll probably come back to this course on Tuesday to try it out if weather's okay. And if it gets shipped to me in time. If not, I'll be here Wednesday. No matter what, I'll be putting something out with it. But it's gonna be from the new Royal line from Latitude. I went way long. I don't know, maybe this thing should be my putter. It's going in every time. Backtrack a little bit. Have some people walking by in a minute, so I'll probably hold off for a second. Might be able to throw before they walk past. I'll let them walk past. Show you all the disc while these people walk by. VIPX Warship. And this thing's got a little bit of overstability to it. It's very nice. And what I'm doing here, my name's Kevin Gleason with Team Latitude 64. And when I get a new disc in, I'd like to go and try it. And these people aren't walking by, so I don't know what they're doing. I guess I can throw while they're standing there. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw it. Now they're walking. So, yeah, so new VIPX Ghost Ship. And to those that don't know, when it says Ghost, Just means there's no foil. They hot stamp it with no foil, which causes just a little bit of melted in it. Here comes, yeah, so Warship. I have a off-road wheelchair coming through now, so I'm gonna give it another minute before I throw this one. So, anybody got any questions for me? If you hear the music, that is that's the wheelchair. I guess it's not really off-road, but yeah. Wait for the wheelchair to go by, and I'll turn the camera around. Thank you for the share. How's it going? Okay, let me go out this way so you can see the basket. You can see it right there. Right there. Thank you for the like. I went long again. Another one I thought was in. This Warship going a little farther than, than I expected. So it's as of right now on my 16th hole, I think I will be putting it in my bag just for that longer overstable fall to the left shot. So I think it'll be a good disc for those 250-foot shots that you need to fall left, run straight for a little bit and then fall left. So I believe it will make my bag. Yes, I do know Brian Short from Winston. Brian from Winston, plays for Innova. I'll be down in High Point. I'll be down in High Point in Thursday. So I'll be playing Johnson Street. I might do one of these. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'll be down in High Point. We're actually doing late Christmas. I'm from High Point. So I'll be down there from we'll get there late Wednesday night, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, come back to Maryland on Sunday. Yes, I know Curtis from Wilmington. Yeah, Brian's a good dude, man. I enjoy his putter parties. So little side, I'm gonna back it up. Wow. Okay, so even with that X plastic, I forced it over, and that X still kept going right the whole time. Yeah, Johnson Street's like home to me, man. I've been playing it. I've been in Maryland for 15 years, but I've been playing Johnson for close to 30 years. I played Johnson Street. So even with all the other courses in the area, when I go visit my family, I find myself at Johnson Street. My grandparents lived in the neighborhood that was all right behind hole 7's gold pad. So, back in the day when my grandparents were still alive and they lived there, they were... If you ever go to Johnson Street and go to 7's gold pad, look at the fence. There's a fence that runs down the whole piece of property. There's a hole in one part of the fence, and that's where my grandfather put a door in so people at the disc golf course could go through the fence and get water. Now, there's no gate door there now, but it's still an opening there where he put it in, 20-some years ago so people could just get water from his fountain, which was... That's how my grandparents were. They were really good people. So. Maybe I should putt with this Ghost Warship. It seems to be going in when I let go. I played with you in Charlotte over Thanksgiving. Oh, that was a fun time. I didn't play very well. My ankle was really hurting that day. It's starting to get better. I've got some videos on here from Charlotte. I might have one of you. There might be one of you on here from that weekend. Yeah, it kind of stinks. I was looking for a tournament in North Carolina for next weekend, and I can't find one anywhere close. So I usually try to find a C tier to go to while I'm visiting. So, last hole, hole 18. And I played the whole round with the VIPX Warship. Overstable mid-range. Just came in the mail last week. It's a second Ghost ship. And, you know, I went for some ace runs. I didn't hit any metal. Got one hole left. Straight shot, probably a little over 200 feet. And I think this disc will make my bag. I got some ladies walking. I'm gonna wait till they walk past. How's everybody doing today on the first day of the year? I know it's beautiful here, so I'll be out at Johnson next week. I saw Dan Hastings is doing some kind of tournament next Saturday, but you have to use one of his disc wrap discs, and I'm not allowed to per my contract. But I might go out there and just say hello if I can't find anything else to do this Saturday. Waiting for these ladies to walk by. You see them right there. And you know, so there's, if y'all been watching a while, that right there is zoo parking. The whole course runs down the side of the zoo. So the free zoo here in Salisbury, Maryland, free course, free big playground on the other side. And this Wednesday night, I believe we're doing glow here. And when we do glow here, the wolves howl all night. So it's very cool. We're out here and we play glow golf and listen to the wolves howl. So I'm gonna go live with it. I got some more people walking, so let me go and throw. Hit the tree. Oh, almost hit the tree. See, I landed right in the path, so it's good that I didn't. Yeah, VIPX Warship. Or you have a VIP Warship in your bag. Yeah, so the VIP is gonna be a little bit more straighter, not as overstable as the X. I have two hybrid Warships in my bag, and I ain't gonna lie, it's probably my favorite mid-range. This X will probably make my bag just because I throw a Bard, which is from Westside also. It doesn't have the distance as this Warship does. So, yeah. They're gonna steal my disc. So yeah, so VIP Warship. Hello, how are y'all doing today?
Good, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Park's starting to get packed. Over here, they stock trout, so you can trout fish. You got everything out here, man. So, final putt. That's the export. There we go. I'm done. Thank you for watching my round with the Ghost Warship. And, you know, I think I'm gonna do more of these. So, you know, anytime I get a new disc in, I go play. Anytime you get a new disc in that you don't know, go to your local course, take the one disc and just play the course with the disc. Putt with it, throw your upshots with it, throw off the tee with it. Don't just get that thing, stuff it in a bag and throw it once every couple weeks. Go out there and really learn it and see if it's something that you want in your bag. And I think this is gonna make my bag. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what I shot. I guess, I ain't gonna lie, I've shot 18 down on that course twice. So, yeah, it's a fun little pitch and putt course. I enjoy it. So happy New Year to you too. I'm gonna leave now, people, and once I get the new disc in this Tuesday, look for another live of something that's unreleased. So see y'all.